weren't kidding when they said that today was going to actually be a pretty day. But first, we need coffee. We can get the party started. Oh my god, my toe hurt so bad. Good morning. Just being hyper vigilant right now because it's a beautiful morning out. There's going to be deer jumping out middle of nowhere, out from nowhere. Hello, Mason. Good morning. Oh, it's a beautiful day out. Some scattered clouds here and there. Frickin' cold as hell though. 39 degrees. Of course, it's gone down a couple or gone up a couple degrees since leaving the hill. Yeah, it was like turned on the car and it's like, roads may be icy. It's like, oh, great. That's what I need. Icy roads, pretty morning, and deer jumping out from nowhere. Like, hello there. I'm gonna ruin your day. How you doing? Do you know how to make jerky? Hello, main girl. So that's the extent of my hunting. Is will I bag one with my car on the way to work? But so far so good. Just have one other little area to go through. And then I'm home free, basically. Horses! Pretty horses. If you haven't figured out by now, I'm really enraged by this temporary bridge. Oh my gosh. Finally, the heat is starting to kick on. So I got a notification on my GPS that there's a traffic slowdown on 167. Well, congratulations, Google Maps, but I'm not going 167 because there's always a traffic slowdown. I think the DOT purposely plants slow drivers out there so that they can try to break us over the coals, get more money out of us in the form of taxes. The infrastructure needs a little love because we need to add more lanes, but they never do. I mean, it's bad enough that they put a freaking toll HOV lane, and nowadays like that freaking lane just go 8 miles. Like really? $1 per mile. Yeah, just I wish they would improve the bike lane on this one because there's been times when I've nearly accidentally tagged a bicyclist with my mirror. See over here, it's like nice wide bicycle lane. Back there, no, you got like 2 inches, and you're either in traffic or you're in a ditch. Bicyclists out here are like nature's little speed bumps. So I was thinking more about the Pearl Party thing. I think that could be a lot of fun. Something a little different. Maybe do this like, probably should have done this weeks ago because Mother's Day is coming up. Like, get a Munchie Mafia Mother's Day gift. It's under $20. Keep thinking maybe I should get one of those pearl things for the kids for the holidays every year, and keep forgetting to do it. They got ones that are like monsters where they have like 10 pearls, and they're huge. People are like, oh well, they insert those into those things and they're dyed. Well, no, actually they're not dyed. They're implanted with seeds, and it's dependent upon what color that seed is, and the color that you're actually seeing is from the seed itself. So, 41 degrees. I need coffee. Little happy clouds. And every now and then, this stretch of road, deer will just appear out of nowhere. You know, we're in their neighborhood. Every once in a while, we'll turn on the news and our local news, and there's somebody out in the Issaquah area that'll be like on the news about a bear sighting or a cougar sighting, and of course the neighbors have to go and speak to the news. Yeah, I just don't like the idea that they're in my backyard. Well, guess what? Your backyard used to be their natural habitat. If you don't want bears and cougars in your yard, then maybe you should go and buy a house in Seattle. The price you pay for wanting to live in Issaquah. Whoa, that thing's either not moving or it's moving very slowly. Oh, sure. Nice turn signal, dude. God. Why is it people don't use their turn signals? What's going to happen to that chiropractic neck? It's just above all that construction. It's been vacant for a long time. Used to be a. It looks like it at one point used to be a 1950s split level house. It's an awful lot like the house that I grew up in. I think mine was built in 1964 though. So yeah, stickers coming. They're supposed to arrive today. Went with Canva to print the smaller stickers. They're same size as food boats. So I was expecting those things, a week from now, instead of I ordered them on Sunday. Hey, all right, there's cars in both sides. Let's see which one is actually going first. Just hang out back here. Pop over to the other side. That's funny. Bumper sticker says "Hot girls hit curbs." Bad drivers hit curbs. Oh, cool. I was gonna send you one of the smaller ones. I'll still send you a smaller one. Because the ones that I've got on what's it called? They're pretty darn big. They're like 5 inch by 5 inch or 5 inch diameter or something like that. They're huge. It's so big that I can't stick it on my toolbox. There's no room. So I love stickers. You got stickers on yours? Nathan? If you do, I gotta order a sticker. There's a cute little Yorkie puppy in the back seat of that car. Yeah, his little head poking out. See if I can straighten the car out. Now let me see him. There he is. Now remember to zoom out. Oh, darn it. Picked the wrong lane. Oh, hi, Polish. Mike. God, I'm just dragging. I had to start going to bed a little bit earlier. Hey, Viper. Good morning. What is the topic today? Yeah, you know what, Mike? Not like you paid for admission, so deal with it, man. I'm waiting for my coffee. Or I'm waiting to order my coffee, I should say. Pearl parties. So I've got that on the brain. Could be a lot of fun, especially if I cut myself. Oh, look at the puppy. There's my coffee girl. Of course, my phone thingy is in the way. Oh, puppy's getting a treat. Puppy doesn't want the treat, though. I swear the girl in front of me looks like one of my friends. But I don't remember her having a dog. Great. Coffee.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Are we doing the caramel macchiato?
Yes, please. That startled me for a second there. So, I'm ready. Wrong direction. Wait, that's my card. Over here. I'm.
Only like 2 drinks away from $4 off.
Oh wow, cool deal. Yay! Thank you. I finally got my other shirt. God, it took forever. But then again, I only check my PO box once a week, so. And when I say I do, it's Timmy does. I usually don't get home in time to be able to run over to the PO box. Oh God, this eczema on my eyelid. I haven't had that in a long time. I don't know what's caused it this time around. It's really annoying because then my eye gets all red and puffy and you can barely open it. And all the skin's peeling off. It's horrible. I get some more medication for it. Oh, God, I'm dying. Oh, P.O. Box 181, Wilkeson, Wilkeson, Washington 98396. Or I could just text it to you. Oh, I need to get yours too, so I can get you one. I saw that. I saw your video with your new rod, that giant stingray. That was pretty awesome. I love that rod. It's so pretty. Oh my God, what's taking so long? It is a work of art. Have we named it yet? It needs a name. I think you should call it Delilah. I don't know why that name is sticking to me. But either that or Beulah. What was that name of that movie? Porky. Beulah Ballbreaker. Not a problem. Thank you. You too. Thank you, honey. You have a good one too. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Owner of the coffee stand here to deliver product. Okay. And away we go. I have a love-hate relationship with that store. Anyway, so I'm thinking that we need to start looking to some lighter entrees. We're gonna dedicate this month to seafood. So Go Gray for me is Brain Tumor Awareness Month, and seafood is awesome for the brain, as long as it's not, farm raised tilapia, which smells like toilet water when you cook it. I don't know why anybody eats that garbage. That's just, yeah, just plain gross. So, just gotta figure out what to show y'all. I know one of them is a really nice appetizer. It's a spring roll, fresh Thai Thai spring roll, and those are always fun to demonstrate because they're so annoying. But there's a trick to it. And everybody thinks, oh, you got to dip it in water. No, you don't. No, you don't. And then they're like, well, when I make the spring roll, it's all floppy, and it's like, no, well, that's because you got to use something to give it a body. So it's like you use like romaine, like the stem part, just cut it to size. I guess we're getting spanked today. Goodness gracious. What's going on with that? So, a Thai spring roll with some peanut sauce. Maybe we'll do like a shrimp fried rice or something like that. Do shrimp 2 ways. Maybe even 3 ways. Who knows? So, y'all like that idea? If y'all like that idea, give a thumbs up. That could be a lot of fun. Fried rice. Yes. So the key to a good fried rice is to have day-old rice. That's what my dad used to make me when I was a kid. That was my breakfast every day. It's like I didn't have Trick cereal and Cocoa Puffs and stuff like that. Every once in a while, he would let me have that, but for the most part, it's fried rice, egg on top. Sometimes it had the gravy over it. Hello, Tiger. Starting to warm up. We're at 43 degrees now. Take a sip of my coffee. Oh, perfect. As always. It's perfect temperature too. She knows just the right temperature. It's like I want it drinkable temperature. I don't want it scalding the roof of my mouth. I don't wanna take a sip of my coffee while driving down the road, burn the roof of my mouth, and it hurts so bad that I end up driving into a ditch and rolling the car or something like that. Because we all know, it'd be my dumb luck to do such a thing. So she makes it just the right temperature. Couldn't stand those other girls that was working there while she was on vacation. So I'm thinking about redoing the video as separate videos on the cream puffs and also on the doggy ice cream because everything got all screwed up. So I'm going to try to redo those when I have time. And, oh, that's another thing I could do. We could do a savory cream puff with like my shrimp dip. Do my shrimp and fish dip. Make little tiny bite-sized cream puffs so you guys can see how to do mini cream puffs. And those are really great as appetizers for like parties because graduations are coming, and people like to have their own little intimate parties with their kids that are graduating. Maybe invite some of their friends over, and want to have some sort of appetizer for the grown-ups. Let's be realistic here. How many teenagers will actually eat seafood dip filled cream puffs? Maybe a few, but we need to work on some graduation party ideas. I think that's what we're going to start to do. I think that could be a lot of fun. Y'all like that idea? Do y'all like to see seafood dip filled cream puffs? Yeah? Okay. Do we have more yas? Okay, got two yas. It's 50%. Actually, a little bit less than that because now we have 5 people in here according to my screen. So, everybody likes that? Okay. Maybe some smoked deviled eggs. Yes, cream puffs. Like the savory ones with seafood dip in them. Um, I really like those a lot because they're nice little handheld appetizers. and they look pretty on a platter too. And when you're having parties and stuff, or just having friends over, so we also have Memorial Day weekend coming up. Uh, 4th of July is just around the corner. Uh, why why go to the barbecue with the potato salad when you could do something else that's really kind of neat? Um, so do some potlucks too. Potlucks, and I think Mama Jones wanted to see manicotti. I got a spin on a manicotti. It's kind of like a manicotti, but it's not really a manicotti. It's actually made with crepes. Um, and it's got the filling, and it's got like a bolognese, and they're baked. I Not everybody has the ability to pipe manicotti filling into shells. They're kind of a pain in the ass at the same time because you cook them and then they're like they flatten out and then you have to it makes a huge mess. So the way around that is to use crepes. Basically, basically they're savory blintzes, um, but it's the same principle, and they're just as good in my opinion. So um, I don't know. I don't know how Mama Jones would feel about that, but those things are also nice to take to potlucks too because you can make a whole lot of them, throw them into a disposable pan and bake them off, or go to wherever you're going, and if they have oven space, you can bake them off there so they're fresh. Or if you have one of those electric roaster ovens, you just take the whole roaster oven and just say, "Hey, do you got a place where I can plug this in?" I've got I've got at least three of those damn things, at least three, of different sizes, and I used to take those to potlucks all the time with an extension cord because you always need an extension cord. But always check with your host or hostess if they have a place to plug it in. If they're hosting it outside, they don't want anybody going inside unless they're using the bathroom. That could be a problem, unless they have an outdoor plug-in off the back of their house or something like that. So let's talk about potlucks. How to have a successful potluck. And I've got food allergies and intolerances, and so I'm very mindful of that because it's like I'm not the only one that's got allergies and intolerances. Um, the last thing that you want to do is cause somebody to end up going to the emergency room on, what should be a fun day. So what I usually recommend is having each person that's bringing an item to list the ingredients. Just type it out, print it out, stick it to the dish so that people that have food allergies doesn't have to go and hunt down the person that made it to go and say, "Hey, does this have this in it?" Because if you got 6 or 7 people at the same potluck that all have different types of allergies, you're going to be bombarded by questions by 6 or 7 people saying, "Hey, I'm allergic to this and this." And then you got, at least a couple people that have multiple allergies. Uh, or they're like, "I only eat organic. This is all organic." So put an organic label on it while you're at it. That way you don't have to be bombarded by that. Or if it's vegetarian or vegan, you can label it vegetarian. You even put it on cardstock or something, make a little tent out of it. That way, it looks pretty. And it gets people wondering, oh, they go and snap a picture of the little card because they think that they can go home and make it themselves. You know. And the other thing is, instead of having taking disposables to somebody's house, um, go down to the Goodwill and get a really nice platter for really cheap, and you just put your food on it, and then you just leave the platter there. And if your friends are really into potlucks too, they can just recycle it by taking it to their next potluck and leaving it there. Um, or office parties, notorious for getting one of the platters. One of the platters that I had left behind at somebody's house had flamingos all over it, and they were on roller skates, or not roller skates, roller blades. Yeah, this it was like this. It was like a flamingo rollerblade race or something going around the rim of this big oval platter. Uh, and another one was chickens dressed in drag. Um, so find the tackiest looking one that you can find, even ones that were like made in the 1960s that are like the rust color, avocado color, goldenrod, sometimes goldenrod, chocolate brown, avocado, and orange. You know, all put together in like some goofy ass argyle pattern or something. Um, make your friends say, "What the f, man? Why did you leave this?" Oh, it's just a platter that just rotated out. They can see your next one. Where the hell did this come from? I would never purchase something like this before. It's a gift that keeps on giving. Uh, Especially like some sort of underneath. All right, so you could do something really cool like that, or have whoever that ends up with it, whatever hostess or host gets it, uh, take a picture with this this horrible looking platter and with their city and state and post it on Insta with a tag that says tacky ugly platter or something like that hashtag. You can track to see where this thing goes, see if it can go around the country. You know, make it a game. Fun game that everybody can get in on, and everybody's going to be like, I want that tacky platter at my next party. Sorry, we don't know exactly where it is, you know, that sort of thing. Um, and the other thing that you could do is when you're putting out your invitations to your potlucks is have a sign up sheet. Break it all down to proteins, side salads, appetizers, desserts, etc. And have people choose what they're going to bring. And that way it if they see what's being brought ahead of time, then you're going to, you know, have less of those oh, I'm going to bring my world famous potato salad, and you got 6 bowls of it. Because let's be realistic here. Not everybody's going to be eating potato salad, and having 6 variations of the same damn dish is really redundant. And also, it it lessens the um, it reduces how many people are going to just bring paper plates or to-go containers. So what you do as a host or hostess is go down to like cash and carry and get some to-go containers like the ones that you get at a restaurant and have those available. Um, what you can do to be a good guest is, especially if you live in an apartment, um, offer to take a bag of trash home with you. Put a bag of trash in your dumpster, or if you have access to a dumpster. That way, you're being a good guest, and they're not having to um, clean up for weeks. Having all this extra garbage, or just take your own garbage home. Bag up your own garbage and take it with you. And so that's how you have a successful potluck. But one time one of them I had a themed one where we had a cheesecake contest. Or no, it was a holiday dessert contest. That's what it was. And my friend Renee won that one with a chocolate cheesecake. But the thing of it is that they had to bake it at my house. And as far as activities that you could do at potlucks, there's always cornhole, um, and putting out tables all over the place, and putting out board games, uh, out on the tables, or just having a board game board game table so that people that want to play a game or something like that with some people, they can go and do that. And because not everybody is social. Some people are kind of antisocial, or they're just a little awkward and shy. And one of the things that board games do is it helps break the ice. And it helps people that have like social anxiety feel a little bit more at ease. Oh, Jesus Christ. Good place to put a wood chipper in the middle of the road. During even you know, play a game and feel like they're socializing by being entertained and distracted. And as far as music goes, country music, because not everybody likes country music. Not everybody likes rap. Not everybody likes this. You know, make a mix. Do your own mixtape. You can do that with like Amazon Music. Just throw a whole bunch of different songs, or just set up a tablet. It's hooked up to your outdoor speakers or indoor speakers, and let people choose off of Amazon Music what song they want to hear. You know, have your own little jukebox of sorts. It's always fun, except for the one ass hat that wants to play baby, the death metal version of Baby Shark, which does exist, by the way. Uh, Nickelback. Come on. Yeah, main girl could be the DJ. No Kenny G. No Kenny G. So, and also the other thing that you can do is, make it kind of themed. Make your potluck themed. Uh, offer offer a prize, like first place, second place, third place. Uh, who brought the best dish? Who brought the worst dish? You know, and have it so that you know they have to bring something that's made that is homemade, and not everybody has the ability to do that sort of thing. But you know, it's optional. Encourage it, but don't force it. Go. Eh, that one drove up on the curb. Traffic was a little bit of a bitch today. Yeah, maybe it was a blessing in disguise that cell phone booster died after like day 5 or something like that. Because I've been itching to get rid of T-Mobile because I didn't agree with their whole. Well, in order to get your $10 discount, you have to attach a bank account to your auto pay. But I like to put it on my Apple Card because then I get cash back. It's so stupid. It really irked me when they did that. I was like, yeah, I was getting the same time, you know, through T-Mobile. And it's like, when they did that, I was stupid. And on top of all of it, oh, in order to try to be able to get $400 off on this, $400 credit, um, you have to send your phone in. I'm still kind of salty about that, but it's okay because got a new phone, new service. I don't know why I'm having reconnecting constantly. I am. almost to work. Running a little late, but then again, so everybody, you all have a really, really wonderful day. Don't forget to make somebody smile today. Just having a total brain fart. I need more coffee. So, Munchie Mafia, I'm gonna end the stream now. So you guys have a great day. Go out there and do something fun. Do something a little silly. Don't forget to cook with love, eat with passion. See you later.